Hey guys, welcome back to Sunny Cove Farm. I'm Christina, one of the farmers here, and I would like to take you along to our Sunday program today. So let's go see what that's all about, and at the end, I'll tell you some more info. So our cooler's open. The store gets really busy really fast, so I like to have a lot of milk pre-jug for people to swap out. And today it looks like I have 11 cases in one jar, or actually just 11 cases. Let's see how much milk we sell today. Sunday is definitely a family affair. I'm either by myself with the kids or Kelby and I are both here with the kids. So it gets a little crazy, but it's fun because a lot of people bring their kids. I'm just turning the lights on here, and because it's only an hour, we make it work. Getting our store ready and set up. These are River's favorite, and he asks every single time, but we'll wait until the end of store, and if you're a good boy and a helper, you can have one, okay? Hi, how are you?
Helpers today.
I do. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Okay, cash or card?
Card.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Best milk ever.
Oh, I'm really glad you like it.
Well, colitis and it helps all.
Oh, no kidding. Glad to hear that. Colitis, is that painful?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
So-
I try to minimize all the medicine I take.
yeah.
This stuff helps.
Food is medicine, right?
Yeah.
I know. I'm glad to hear. Thanks for sharing. The end of another Sunday store. I ended up stopping filming because we got so busy that I couldn't do it all. But here is my milk tally. Let's go check out what's in the cooler. Looks like the whole back row is sold. And we still have some up front, but I have some late customers that just pulled in, so we're not done yet. That was a fast hour. It always seems to be. It seems like from the time I flip the open sign to when I flip close, it feels like 10 minutes. It is our busiest store day, or at least one of the busiest as far as traffic goes on the farm. Today was like a medium day, so we had about 35 customers in an hour, and it was a lot. I was able to film some of the interactions. Obviously, I didn't want to, for privacy reasons, film our customers, but it's always so cool to hear those testimonies. We hear probably a new one every week. So that clip about the man talking about his colitis was awesome. And one thing that I didn't get filmed is a mom has been using it for her son's allergies and is seeing a big difference. So it's so cool. And I wanted to talk about why we started this program. We know that raw milk is a healing food. That's why we're a raw milk farm. That's why we don't sell our milk for pasteurization anymore. And our cost of production is high. Milk in the grocery store is subsidized. So when you pay $2 a gallon at Walmart for that milk, that actually costs the farmer almost double. But because of government subsidies, they keep the cost low. It's a loss leader in the supermarket world. And without going down that whole rabbit trail of how broken our food system is, our raw milk right now is $5 a jar, $5 a half gallon. And that's as low as we can possibly have it and sustain a farm. And our price actually is going to go up here soon just because the cost of everything's going up. And from a business standpoint, we want to stay financially sound for the next couple of generations, you know, so our kids can continue to farm. That's the wisest move. But unfortunately, there are families out there that need the milk and can't necessarily afford it. So that burden weighs heavy on Kelby and my heart. And we started our Sunday program very early on, where we are milking cows anyway Sunday. Our store was normally closed, and we thought, let's open for an hour and allow families that need it to come, and they set their price. So I'm not sure if I filmed it in any of the clips, but I asked people, what would you like to pay today? Kelby and I have definitely lived, and still do from time to time, on a very tight budget. And it's terrible when you're raising a family and you have small children and you want to give them the best quality, and especially when there's health concerns, and you want to provide them with nourishing food, and there's just not cheap nourishing food unless you grow it yourself. And even then, it's still about the same cost as a supermarket, but a lot more work. And so we see that. And we also know that our community is wide and diverse and full of giving hearts. And so on Sunday, it's kind of a leap of faith where People can pay what they can. And sometimes, most of the time, people pay a lot less. People will pay, I've had people pay a quarter for a jar of milk, or $1. And it's not my place to, set that price for them. They know in their heart what they can afford. And then on the other side, I have had people come and hand me an extra $20 bill. It doesn't happen that often. It's very funded, probably 95% funded by our farm exclusively, but we're happy to do that because it's just for an hour on Sunday. And that is so important to us. And the stories we hear of the families and the lives being changed are worth so much more, than what money can pay for milk. Money is just a tool. And I think that sometimes we get all wrapped up in like, things have to be the right cost and things have to be, we have to pay just so and get the best deal. Like our culture is very consumed with money, and it's really a lie. Please don't misunderstand me. I am pro-capitalism. I think it's important. I don't believe in competition. I believe in community. And I do think that we need to have money. It's important, but it very much can be a distraction. And so in our life, it's not a distraction. We at least try for it not to be. We trust God. We work hard and we trust God for the rest. And he's always provided and met our needs, even when things are super tight. And so this program is just such an honor and a privilege to be able to do for our community. And I love the smiles on people's faces. It's so cool. And so it's such a pleasure to share this with you guys. And I'll probably do some more videos in the future, come up with a better way to film so that you can kind of see the busyness of it. And as far as farm updates, we're mowing hay. It is freezing. That's why I'm in my greenhouse. It's probably like 42 degrees outside right now. It's June 1st that I'm recording this. But again, farming is half of faith. And so Kelby is going out and he's going to mow the hay today. And we're going to believe that that forecast is right. And it's going to hit 80 on Wednesday, that we can bale some hay. And if not, that's all right too. We'll figure it out as we go. So I hope this blessed you guys. I'm so thankful you joined us. And if you do want to give to our Sunday program, there's a button on our website, localline.sunnycove.ca/shop. That's our shop page. And on the top of that page is a button to sponsor a jar. A jar is $5 of milk. You can do so if you feel led, or if you're in need, please come and buy some milk and pay what you can. We're so glad you're a part of our community. Don't forget to bloom wherever you're planted.